Welcome to the award-winning Texas Toast Podcast, your podcast home for all things Texas country. Kick back and enjoy as we toast the best in Texas country. It's time for a big Texas Toast welcome times 3 to the podcast for this episode. I want to welcome Chase tonight. I've got LJ, I've got Nathan, I have Anthony as well, and welcome back to the podcast, everyone. It's so good to see your faces.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's
Good to
up?
see you too.
What is going on? I'm loving seeing these 3 faces on my screen right now. This is just total happiness for me.
Oh yeah.
And we just kind of scheduled this, and we're just going to kind of talk about all the success that y'all are having. And I'm just watching y'all just bloom and blossom and blow up like I knew was going to happen. This past year, I mean, it's like I think about, I guess we'll target our past year benchmark date when I got to see you in November at TCMA Awards last year. And just seeing what you've done since last November has been amazing. So who wants to kind of touch on that a little bit? Who wants to jump into that one?
Nate, you kick it off.
Man, it's truly just been a huge blessing this whole year. Especially, the TCMA Awards, man, has so many amazing people that show up, and I think that's where it sort of all started for us, is getting a chance to go out there and get a chance to hang out with you, Helen, and meeting so many other people. I think that really helped us make a lot of good friends and connections this year, and we've just been trailing on them this whole year. It's been really good.
Yes, but y'all put the work in. Y'all's schedule is amazing. And let me tell you, it's like y'all are probably the hardest working band in the business. I see your schedule. I see what you're doing. In between releasing music, y'all did do some radio visiting, some tours, but y'all put the work in. Absolutely.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. We tried to.
So something that I really saw this past year, and especially like maybe the past 6-8 months or so, is that it seems that your perimeter of where you're playing has just grown to more parts of the state outside of just the Houston area in this region. But y'all are doing stockyards. You're up in Waco. Like y'all are everywhere.
We're trying to be. I think a lot of it has to do with all the late nights we spend, sending out emails and calling, and social media has definitely played a huge part in getting our name out there for sure. And it just seems so cool, just considering the fact that not so too long ago, like we were just just a garage band, just playing wherever we could, and for it to like just grown the way it has over the past few years has just been so amazing, such a blessing.
Yep. And getting the call backs from people, we go touch there every now and then, but more and more people are calling us back. Hey, you got to have y'all back, man. You guys killed it. The crowd loves y'all, and that's a good feeling when we get that feedback.
Heck yeah.
And that is a report card for success right there. That's what you want. And that's what and I see that trending with where you're playing and what you're doing. And I think the last time we had talked, you had just released the album. And y'all are doing so much. It's so hard for me to keep up with everything. But have y'all had studio time? What is the plan for recorded music and dropping some more stuff, maybe to radio or to streaming?
So we definitely got a lot hopefully coming within the next few months. Definitely like with the album that we released last year, we're planning on doing a sort of like a live session of some of the songs that are on there, to kind of put out to the public, to let them give them something before all the new stuff comes out that we got working on.
All right.
We've been in the grind, man. We've been writing, and we've been getting together, laying stuff out, and we're excited. I think, the last album was just a taste of what we got. This new one is going to be out. It's going to be, you're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to hear it.
Yep.
Album 2 is coming soon.
Wow. I think y'all are probably setting a precedence for a lot of bands with your work ethic and what you're doing. Let's talk about where you started, how you started, where the band started. Katie, right?
Yeah, in the garage in Katy with Nate and Anthony and myself.
Yeah, shoot, man, we were so we are all kind of sort of. I think what like makes us like such a great group is that we all sort of kind of have like our own different backgrounds. So before like we came together, we've sort of had like our own sort of path, in music. I was doing sort of the solo thing, and LJ and Anthony, I'll let y'all tell them what y'all were up to. Y'all were
We we
doing y'all
I
stuff, and we just
we
sort of
had
just.
yeah we had different things going on. Me and Anthony were working on a band at the time, but we both had been in previous bands prior to that. So we were just looking for to find the missing link, and that was Nate. And
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
when I reached out to Nate, finally he got back to me. He's like, "Hey man, let's give this a shot." And he came over, and from that day forward, we were like you say. He said we were practicing in my garage, and or we were in the room, or, just laying down random stuff. And I mean, we have some archive stuff from Nate singing back in the day, and it's awesome. But
Yeah.
maybe one day we'll release that stuff. Definitely we clicked from the first time we set foot together.
Absolutely.
Wow. Wow.
I could definitely say.
How long ago was that?
That was like 6 years ago now, about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
6 years.
Y'all have put in the work. Wow, that's amazing. Well, LJ, while I have your attention now, you come from some musical background in your family, right?
Correct. Yeah, me and my brother both, which Anthony is my brother. My
Yes.
brother. Yeah. Yeah, we're tied to some Tejano roots.
Yes, you are. Yes, you
Uh,
are.
a band named La Mafia. So some
Uh-huh.
people might know them. But that Leonard is our father, who played guitar and founded the band back in the
Wow.
late '70s, early '70s. I can't even remember. It's before I was born.
Yeah.
but
Right.
they've been putting out hits for over 45 years.
Yes.
So I mean, it's yeah, it's a pretty cool background to be a part of. And everybody always asks why we didn't go the Tejano route. I mean, we just love country music. We grew up with country music as well. My dad was a big country fan. My mom, so it's something we've always wanted to play ourselves. Just listening to it all our lives. And growing up in Katy did used to be the country. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, it
I
did.
know.
Yep.
Because I grew up the road from Katie and Sealy. We were all
okay,
country.
yeah,
We were
yep.
all
Oh yeah.
country. And if I hung out with the Katie girls, I always ended up in trouble.
Oh yeah,
Oh man.
That's a true
yeah.
story. SI-10 girls between Katie and Sealy. Yeah, I did get in some trouble with the Katie girls in the 80s. It was
Oh man.
family wasn't real
Oh
happy.
man.
But anyway, but yeah, Katie's awesome. And it has definitely changed and it has grown so much from, just the little where it was known for the rice festival
hmm
and the rice
Yep.
farmers, and it's come a long way, obviously. But your band is growing with the whole state. I mean, same thing with y'all, the growth that you've experienced. But I do have to hand it to the venues there that gave y'all a chance. Like y'all had a lot of venues that let y'all come in and play, and I'm sure that they are so elated for y'all's success right now.
Oh, definitely. It's been a blessing to all the venues out there that have given us a chance. And it takes numerous emails. One thing I can't say is we do everything in house ourselves. The three of us, we put emails out. We call the venues. We stop by the venues. There's not really much booking agency done with us. We work with a couple that help us here and there with some, but we're just it's the three of us grinding and getting these shows ourselves. And the music from the bottom to the top is us. The production, the writing, the studio, that's all us. We do the mixing, the mastering. So it's a grind. It's definitely a lot of work that the three of us put into this.
Absolutely.
Yes. And that's during the week. That's not talking about all the shows and what you do on the weekend and what goes with being road warriors like y'all are. But let's talk about that for a moment. Bringing up all the work that you're putting into it. Now, most bands and most artists at this point still have to have those side gigs and side jobs. Are y'all to the point to where it's full-time band? Or are you still holding down other jobs on the side?
Well, shoot, I'm doing the interview from right here at work right now. Taking my lunch.
uh,
What?
Yes, man.
I'm with
Hey,
Nate too. I'm same as Nate. I'm right here. Being a big, I got a big family, so I got four kids and a wife. So You know, got to pay the bills somehow.
Yes.
And as you know, we're hoping to get to the point soon where we can do this 100% full time. At least for myself, I'd love to achieve that. I'm sure the guys do as well.
Yes, absolutely.
I
But
I will say though, as far as like, it's not that we couldn't do it if we wanted to. It's just that everything that we make from our music, we like to put it back in to make a better show for the fans.
sure.
So I think
Yep.
that definitely plays a big part in it of, why we still do the grind the way we do it.
Yeah, we put
So,
it into our production and YouTube and the marketing and all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
we,
that
we
helps.
basically turn around all our money that we make on the road back into what we do.
very smart. Very smart. Y'all got a good system going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see again this year y'all will be making the travel to Nashville for the Josie Awards, which I am so intrigued with those awards. They're just so interesting, and it looks like to me that it's like some good heritage awards that get some good voting and get some good musicians in there.
It really is, and it's not just like for musicians. It's all like for radio people like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope you would get into that, involved with it maybe next year. That'd be great for you,
Yeah.
to get the experience out there. But like, I mean, there's writers,
I
producers. It's
see
it's all
that.
around, just
Mhm.
the whole show of everything, and it's a fun time. And just like the TCMAs, it's a lot of people coming from all over the world, and it's pretty crazy that we get to go there to the Grand Ole Opry and be a part of 5 nominations at that.
I know, I know. Let's go over all the nominations. That's what's so worthy. That's just so amazing.
So we're country band of the year, um, song of the year. Uh, did Actually, I don't even have a list of his album. Yeah, I don't even have a list in front of me.
I
And
had to listen.
Anthony, you're probably more accessible to that stuff than I am right now.
I could check on it, but
Yeah, so 5 different nominations. And now this isn't y'all's first trip to Josie Awards. Y'all been there before, right?
Yes, this is actually our fourth in a row, right?
Yeah, it's going to be our fourth one. It's crazy. And the first one we went to, uh, Zach Top was actually there. I think
Wow.
he actually didn't
Yeah,
he
he
win
won. Yeah, he
art
won.
country artist?
Yep.
And this was back before he had the mustache.
Yeah.
Hey, he was young, so it's pretty cool, man. They got a lot of people that you know out there that have done something with themselves, and so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it feels really really cool, man, to be in the same running as so many great artists.
Yes. Yes.
So
And
we
they and
got
I noticed that we have a huge lots of nominees from our Texas country music industry also. And I find that interesting.
Yeah,
So yeah, so
I saw Bubba Wesley's gonna be out there, and that's awesome to see him
I
coming
know.
out there for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I
That'll
know
be
I
fun.
know we saw Matt Tejada last year, and a couple other people we saw. But it's cool, to see all the people, being a part of it now, people from, Texas, because
Yes.
I think the first year we were there, we were one of the only bands from Texas that was like in the same circuit that we're in. There was other people in different, like the Americana or the folk stuff, but like the Red Dirt stuff, I think it was us and maybe one other band, but it's cool to see everybody coming now, and it's a big party.
Yes, it sounds like it. It looks like it. It really looks like it. Well, let's talk
a
about the
Texas
TC.
takeover.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about the Texas Country Music Awards coming to Billy Bob's on November 9th. We'll all be there, and
yeah,
y'all are coming in hot as finalists this year. That's so
Yeah.
exciting.
yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations to you, Helen.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that was a big surprise. I'm happy, happy, happy with doing the red carpet. I love doing the red carpet and getting to see everybody. And I had never been so excited as I was last year when y'all smiling faces came across that red carpet. That was so fun. I'm
No,
still
yeah,
trying to
it
figure
was.
out how all that came about, but it worked out real good, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, that's a story
we'll
there.
make it work. We'll make it
We
happen.
we work our way places.
So yeah, so this year walking in as a finalist and How are you feeling about that?
Man, it's a blessing. We're so excited. I don't even know if it was something like we were expecting. Like we knew,
Mhm.
like we put in the work, and we knew we have a lot of fans out there, and a lot of people that support us, and it was just really cool to see our name as a finalist on the list.
Heck
Yes.
yeah.
And y'all truly do you'll have such a following and so many fans. That is so true.
Yes, and they're awesome. They're very awesome to us. They show up, they support, they buy the merch, all that stuff, man. They're
Yes.
really awesome.
Well, congrats on that. And so, I guess so. We talked about the awards. Let's see. I know for a brief moment we were talking a little sneak peek into new music possibly coming out.
Yes.
Yes. So we're we're still a little early on. We just laid out like a few demos that should be getting ready to polish up pretty soon. Uh, I think we got four or five. I think
I think like five
yeah
done.
five. And
Nice.
no, we're excited. Next year is going to be a really big year. It's going to
Okay.
be it's going to be a good one.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
And we're gonna send it to you so you can play it for us, right?
Absolutely. You know it. Every
Yeah.
time. Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
I-
are kind of like close to my heart. Y'all are kind of like my home band because I mean, I know Katie's kind of far away, but then I got Granny down here that I run into at Dollar General all the time. Like we are best buddies. We are buddies. She stopped me at the gate. I was coming to the studio one day and I was like, "Well, hang on, let me go get you a shirt and let me go get you a koozie." And she was like, "I am in a hurry. All us Matagorda people work so hard. It's like we're constantly going from point A to point B to point C just to get everything done." But it's just precious. But y'all, I hope y'all truly know how special y'all are to me.
Oh shucks, we love you too, Helen.
Yes,
Yeah.
we love
Well,
you.
and it makes it nice, and especially when I can sit back and just watch this success and just see how y'all have grown so much and you're doing it. You are doing it, and I can't wait to see you in November for sure.
Oh, we're excited to see y'all. Hey, we're going to take shots.
Yep.
Hey.
So
And
let me ask you this. So all right, so we've got the Fall County Fair and Festival season coming up. Have they started booking y'all yet for any of the big county fairs or the fall festivals, any of that yet?
so we've been in talks with a couple of them. Nothing has been set in stone yet, but
Okay.
hopefully there's about two or three of them that we'll get on this year. I know for sure we're at the Fort Bend County uh, cook off. That's next in 2 weeks.
Yes, the
Yes.
end of
That's yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
Fort Bend County cook off, and we'll be there
There you go.
at one of the tents they're playing. And I don't know the number of the tent. Um,
We'll
I
post
gotta
it
get
on
that.
social
Yeah,
media.
yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
posting it up pretty
Follow on
soon.
social media for that. That's a big deal. That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's always a good time out there.
Y'all will be playing that fair before it's over with, like probably next year.
Yeah, the
Yes.
main stage
I
is
mean,
our
because that's
goal.
the next thing I'm looking for is to see you headlining like the bigger, the big fairs, especially in the fall with how we are around here in the areas that you've already played. That's going to be exciting.
Yes. Yeah, we can't wait. We can't wait.
So, what shows do y'all have coming up that you're kind of looking forward to? Something that's kind of big for y'all.
Anthony, you take the one.
I mean, we have Co-Wessel's Riot Room coming up this Friday. That one's
Oh,
always fun.
that's
The
the one that
hottest
just
new
opened in
country joint.
Houston, right? That's in Houston, right?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
I want to go to that. I want to
Yeah,
go there so
that's really
bad.
cool.
Yes, that looks cool.
Yeah, it's actually got really good food there too. Like the food is great there.
Really.
Yeah, I'm the food guy. Every time we go somewhere, I gotta talk about the food. So
Oh, there's got to be a foodie in every crowd, right?
yeah, they
Especially
always they
these
always
days.
talk about.
Somebody has to do it.
Yeah, Nate's a secret one. He just lets me talk about. It, then he goes in. Then he adds
Hey,
on.
that's where I get my recommendations from.
There you go. There you
Hey.
go. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is some good stuff right there.
Yeah,
So,
but
and
but we got that. Oh, go ahead.
whereabouts is that located in Houston?
That's in like the Midtown area.
Oh, I love Midtown. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
On
Yeah.
Washington Avenue around that. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that one's really fun. So that we're doing that one pretty on Friday.
Yeah,
And
no
then
cover, right?
no cover, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Show up
Nice.
and come see us. Come say hi to us. Come party with us. And yeah, it's always a good time there.
Yeah, and if you don't make that show, check the schedule because y'all are everywhere.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
So what do y'all have coming up in the stockyards? Anything coming up there pretty soon?
I think we're returning to Pearls one more time before the awards. I actually think it might be the weekend of the awards, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check. But Pearl Saloon they always treat us well out there, and it's always a
Mhm.
good time.
That's a
Yeah.
great venue.
We've actually like it's like kind of cool because we've kind of grown with them as a venue. They're nominated for Venue of the Year this year, and
Yes.
they like every time we go play there, it's like every time we're there, the crowd gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
There
And
you go. There's
they've
your
made
sign.
upgrades. Yep, and I guess people hear us playing down the street because the speakers are outside blaring our music. And I guess we sound pretty good for people to come in.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, yeah, that's an awesome venue. So, well, we got a lot to look forward to. I guess we'll start with November when I get to see your faces in person. And then we'll go from there with following along with the new music coming out and all the venues that are going to be opening up for y'all.
Ooh, yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Look
Uh-huh.
forward to it.
Well, Nathan kept you way too long for your lunch hour. Where are you lunching it at? Where are you lunch houring it from?
Who ma- this is inside, I think, like one of the breaker rooms, I think.
He's
I
don't
lost.
know
don't
that room looks pretty serious.
don't push that red button on the wall.
No, go ahead, push
I
it.
know, yeah. Go push it. Which one? There's so many.
Push all of them.
So many that can mess
What
so
kind of
many
room
things
what
up.
kind of room is it?
It's just more like a storage area that we have. But it just has like some like breaker boxes and things. Like if I was to flip a switch, turn off all the lights in all the rooms.
Well, I mean, but where are you working at? It's where are you?
Oh, I'm working in Galveston. I work at the hospital out here.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Yes, ma'am.
that.
I do. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, oh, wow. Oh man,
So
man. The medical field were my heroes this past year. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so be careful which buttons you press.
oh yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all are something else. Y'all are something else. Holding down the jobs and holding down the band and making big things happen. I love it.
All at once. Yep.
Yes. Yes. Y'all are amazing. Is there anything else we need to cover before I let y'all get back to work?
Um,
All of y'all come on out to the shows. Y'all make sure y'all start tuning in more to Texas Toast. This is the place to be. We're Chase the Night. Y'all follow us on Instagram, Chase the Night Texas, Chase the Night on Facebook. We got YouTube. We got it
TikTok.
all. TikTok.
Yep.
Gotta have the TikTok in there.
Hey,
We're gonna be
Yep.
Dan.
Yeah.
I think I'm this close to doing TikTok.
You got to do it.
oh, you got to. You got to.
Yeah, it get you a lot more views.
Yeah, gotta do TikTok. I understand. I'm getting it. Okay.
We're gonna
I
follow you.
get it.
Get it.
Huh?
We're gonna follow you as soon as you get it.
Okay, yeah, okay, great. All right. Follow along for let me figure this out. No, I know it's important. Yeah, it's an important thing. And it's pretty interesting the stuff that you do see on TikTok that is like legit, like cool stuff. So anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping in and letting me have this visit just to catch up with y'all and kind of as we bridge the gap in between now and getting to November with TCMA Awards where I'll get to see you and it's going to be a big night for y'all and I'm excited and we'll be following along. As I said, follow along with Chase the Night. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this journey. If you've already missed this part of the journey, it's not too late. Jump on. Let's
Not
do
too
this,
late.
right?
Yep.
Come on,
Not too
everybody's
late.
Yeah,
invited.
just getting started.
Well, thank you, Helen. We appreciate you so much, and continued success for you. Best wishes. You've grown so much, and we love seeing that as well.
Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Keep up the good work and we'll be in touch. I'll be following along like everybody else, but I'm sure we'll have some interviews coming up when the new music comes out or whatever y'all have coming up. Nathan, you know how to get a hold of me. Just get a hold of me. That way we can talk about it.
Yes, ma'am. We sure will, Helen.
All right. Well, take care and thank y'all again
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you
God
so much
bless
for joining us
y'all.
for this episode of the Texas Toast Podcast. And now, big news. If you're a lover of Texas country red dirt music, you can now go listen to our station, Texas Toast Radio. Log on to texastoastradio.com to hear a mix of all your Texas country favorites.